13 years ago, God led me to the radio to help me, to help free me from the depression and the suicidal thoughts that I had at the time. And he used the radio to lead me to Jesus Christ. I had heard about KFM and that there was a Christian radio. I specifically heard that there just was a Christian radio in Sudbury from friends of mine who had mentioned it, and I knew it was there. I just didn't know which channel it was on the radio. And the morning that I ended up turning on the radio, it was a very hard morning, and I was feeling very hopeless and depressed. And I remember walking in and feeling like I need something to make me feel better. I need something to fix the problem that's inside of me, which was all this hopelessness and depression. And I remember, I'll turn on the radio was the thought that came to my head. But Ricky Martin and Madonna isn't going to help me. And then I remember thinking, there's like a small voice inside saying, there's a Christian radio. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't even know where it is.
Wow.
But I was arguing with myself the whole time as I was walking towards the radio and picking up the radio. I'm still arguing with myself that I shouldn't be turning it on. And, I'm not going to find the Christian radio, and all this other stuff isn't going to help me. And then as I'm arguing, I'm turning the dial. And finally, I stopped arguing with myself because I heard this beautiful music coming out, and it was the song Refiner's Fire. And that's when I realized, I think I found the Christian radio station. So
what happened when you started listening to that song?
I sat in my chair with the radio in my hands, just crying and listening to this man sing. And it wasn't even the words of the song are very powerful, but it was what he was singing. It was how he, like his voice, there was something in his voice that I knew I didn't have. There was a freedom, there was love, there was peace, and I didn't have that, and I wanted it. And so I remember sitting there with the radio praying, Jesus, Lord, God, give me what this man has. Fix it and make it better. Like, make me better and give me what he has, because I don't have it and I want it.
13 years later, you're now working. You've been working in different countries. Right now, you're in India, starting a brand new project, being the light of the world to a whole new group of people. Incredible how God has used you. And it all started with listening to Christian radio. Partners, I want to encourage you that sometimes we don't get to meet all the Sabrinas out there who God touches in their time of need. And it's because of your faithful partnership that these things happen on a continual basis. Help keep Christian radio growing across Northern Ontario. Help keep us on the air, and help keep us reaching precious lives. Sabrina, how important is it for us to keep KFM going?
It's very important. If KFM wasn't here, I don't think I would be here right now either.
Wow.
So I definitely think I would have done something stupid, or I'd still be living in a little basement as a hermit, and I wouldn't be free and working full time as a social worker or doing any of the things that I'm doing. So